Hi, it's me at an ungodly hour in the morning. I'm really tired. Did not get a whole heck of a lot of sleep last night. I went to bed. Well, Chuck and I ran out last night. And then I went to bed, but then I didn't go to sleep right away. And then I was messaging with stuff for work, and I have a conference today that I have to get on and do tech checks for. So, yeah, and we're having some technology issues. Never fails. Anyway, it is what it is. I will be tired today. I then will get my nails done, and then I'll probably pass out right after that. I did take a Calm last night, and that did help me sleep. It's interesting with that stuff. It's like you're not like knocked out. Like you can wake up and you know what's going on, but it does zen you out. I do have to say. Anyway, I'm tired. That's all there is to say. And I'm trying to deal with this issue that I'm having, and I'm not having any success really getting it fixed. So we'll see. We'll see what's next. So we ran to, you know what's so funny? When you go shopping, Chuck and I ran to, oh, by the way, this is my video from yesterday is on YouTube. I did get that done. I did upload it there. So I'm going to upload things there because who knows what will happen here. And it's fun to have a YouTube channel. We'll have to figure that out. But we ran to Marshall's. It's so funny when you go to those stores. They are like, it's like you go in, and at this time of year, you can't even walk around that store. There is so much in that store, but it's all like the colors, right? So Chuck and I are walking around. I needed some new glasses for my kitchen, regular glasses, drinking glasses. So I was looking at that, and I picked up some kitchen towels. I didn't really buy much because I don't really need much. But anyway, you're looking around and you're like, look at all the colors. They have these amazing Christmas trees there. Some of them are crazy expensive. Some of them are not as expensive. Clearly, they're designer. I'm not a designer person. Designer things do nothing for me. Nothing. Like I don't care if what your name is on anything. I mean, would it, is it nice to have some designer things? I guess. I mean, sometimes it's good and sometimes it's fun, I guess. But anyway, so I go to pick the trees up, and of course a lot of them have glitter everywhere. And I said to Chuck, my husband, I'm like, we are not getting a million glitter things. It gets glitter all over your house, all over your fingers. He's like, well, you don't really touch it once you put it up. I'm like, yeah, you do. And it just, glitter gets everywhere. Do you ever buy like a card for somebody and it has like the glitter on it, and then you go to give it to them, and I'm like sticking it in the envelope so I barely have to touch it, and then it's glitter everywhere. Anyway, so I did tell, I don't know if I told you guys, but I was talking to you guys about your memory and like where you forget when you put things. Well, when you get to be around here, my age, sometimes you forget where things are. So this is running out. I did order more because there was a sale, but I'm like, I know I have them. So I had a bathroom issue. I had to tear the whole cabinet apart that I have. So I tear it apart, look for it, and I can't find it anywhere. I found them. It's funny. You wind up finding stuff. You almost wonder if, like, like how old people, like, I know old people back in the day, they'd hide money, like in walls, especially people from the Depression era, because they didn't really trust the banks because they didn't have insurance. And if, God forbid, like the old Christmas story, if there's a run on the bank, you're going to be like, what the heck is going to happen? So they would hide money in their walls and mattresses and stuff. And it's funny because I do have a friend that her grandparents, and they did that. And you wonder, it's like, you almost wonder too, like when you sell the property. Well, hello, Miss Nugget. Look who's visiting. Miss Scaredy Cat. Hi, Miss Nugget. You hear me talking? It's funny because her grandparents hid money, and you wonder. Like, I remember my grandmother cleaning paper plates when she was at my house. Like, I'm not kidding you. Like, she, and I, think about that, and you really should, because listen, my grandmother didn't have a lot. I mean, let's face facts. Like, they went through the Depression era, having all the problems. of not having money. And so she learned to, be thrifty and reuse things. And if you have a paper plate and it was a waxy paper plate and all you did was have a sandwich on it and all there were some crumbs, she would save it. I loved my nanny. I was blessed to have my nanny in my life, my grandmother, because I had my kid young, because I'm a young mother. I think I'm a young mother to have the kids my age. And I was blessed to have my grandmother watch my kids. I've done videos on that too, but I think back to that memory and it's really cool. So I'm grateful, thankful, blessed for that. I'm getting my makeup done. So don't I look better than I did when I first signed on here with the hair? And my hair is like crazy long. Listen, it's long for me. People love, I think people are like, why do you think your hair is long? Your hair looks great. It's just flat here. I have you can see completely straight, whatever hair, but yeah, good cover up. So, anyway, I'm grateful, thankful, blessed that I had them in my life. And I was looking at stuff. I'm like, listen, today is just a blip on the screen. It's just a moment in time. Whatever's going on, tomorrow we'll wake up and there'll be another day. I've troubleshooted and done everything I possibly could to try to fix today is what I've tried to do. I've tried to just put as many things into place. There's nothing else I can do. So whatever happens at this point happens. I can make one more executive decision to solve a problem, and I'm going to probably make that decision. And listen, when you're a manager, you can do those things, I guess. You know what? I'm a really good problem solver. You know what I find with problems? And this is just in general life, not just work. But what I find with problems is that when you're dealing with a problem and you know that you can get a solution, when you are trying to get the solution and there's just the person on the other end just not helping you, and it's just like you're on your own island out in the sea by yourself. Yeah, that's me. That's me today. It's okay. I mean, listen, I alerted the media. I've done everything I can, but it's just so annoying that, when you feel like you're out in a land on your own and you can't get that support, you're kind of like, okay. So I hope you never feel that way. I hope you always get all the support that you need, because here's my mentality. I'm of the mindset that, and these things are the best. I have to probably charge this. One day I'm going to go to turn this on. It's not going to turn on. This is the eyelash curler, heated. This thing's the best because I have 0 eyelashes. Like, you can barely see them. So that kind of helps lengthen them a little bit, because when I use that squeezy thing, it pulls your eyelashes out. I don't know. I think over time, that's just not going to work. So anyway, thank you for getting ready with me and listening to me go on and on and on. Listen, at the end of the day, we have to do what we have to do. I'm very resourceful at doing what I need to do. I don't know. I think because of things that I've gone through in my life, I've always been one of those people that I'm like, problem, solution. I was actually mentored that way, which I'm grateful for. But I've always been about finding the solutions. I just have. I've always been, okay, here's the problem. What do we have to do to fix it? Let's just fix it. Not everyone's of that mindset. Some people are just like, here, this is what it is. Sorry. That's not me. I'm just one of those people that I'm like, oh my God, if this person's like struggling and they're having problems, let's try to help them. I think that's why my team loves me so much. I have a really, really, really amazing team that I work with. And I am just one of those people that I'm going to do what I got to do to find out the answer to the problem, because what the hell? Anyway, I'm going to deal with that today. I hope in your life you have people like that. Like my weight loss problem. I'm still the same, which is good. I think I gained like 4.4 pounds, but I'm doing okay. I didn't eat enough yesterday. Surprise, surprise, because of what I've got going on. So, you know what? You just do what you got to do. Today's another day. I'm going to try to food prep my salad because I won't have time to eat. Anyway, thank you for listening to me. I hope you have an amazing day. And I'm going to finish putting on my makeup, finish my mascara, and at least I look better than when I signed on with you here. I hope you have a good day.